hockey stream on episode 232 of the VIG Lounge, where the Pittsburgh Penguins travel to the state of hockey to take on the Wild. Will the Penguins be able to pick up a win? And this, of course, will be the last time the Penguins see Marc-Andre Fleury as he is set to retire at the end of the year. What an absolute legend. And I do want to see the number 29 up in the rafters in Pittsburgh. I would love to see that at PPG Paints Arena because, damn it, he deserves it. Marc-Andre Fleury is an absolute legend, a wonderful human being, and I'm going to miss him. The NHL is not going to be as bright without number 29 this time for the Wild. And with that out of the way, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Now let's jump right in. Crosby and Eriksson Ek to meet at center. And we're underway from XL Energy Center. As the Wild have won the opening draw. Big hit, though, by Joseph. Crosby slips a check. Pounded shot, score! The Wizard of Cross gets the Penguins the icebreaker! It's 1-0 on Pittsburgh's first shot. And 51 goals on the year for this campaign for Sidney Crosby. And look at that, the unstoppable force zone ability. What an incredible start for the Penguins. Now, Crosby's going to look to win a draw this time. And he does. Wins it back to Joseph, who gains the red line and sends the puck in. Picked up now by Jared Spurgeon. Across to Brodin. Finds some room for Eriksson Ek. Oh my goodness, what a hip check that was. It was clean, but the Wild don't like it. Kaprizov being hounded by Crosby again. Crosby turns a corner! And Gustafsson makes the save. Hopefully, Joe E.E. or Eriksson Ek is okay. Oh, man, because he took a bad hip check there. Lost his helmet as well. Now we hear a Let's Go Wild chant. Back to Joseph, lets it go. Off the shoulder of Gustafsson. Oh, tipped in front! The Wizard of Cross tips his magic wand! It's 2-0, courtesy of the captain. And this is against the Penguins, well, former Penguins prospect. Never played a game for Pittsburgh officially. But Philip Gustafsson, already down now, giving up 2 goals. We may see the flower if this onslaught continues. Now we've got line 2 out there for Evgeny Malkin. Malkin wins the draw, gets it to Letang. As the D pair has not changed yet. Letang now from the right wing circle, got a shot away. Backhand score! Emil Bemstrom! Call me Emil dummy! It's 3-0 Pittsburgh! Two goals in 2 games as Zuccarello helps to clear the puck. Yeesh. No chance for Gustafsson. He went down early. The rebound was available, and Bemstrom put it past. And that's 3 goals on 5 shots. Minnesota hasn't even registered a shot yet. Malkin wins another draw. Bemstrom's now going to try again. He lets one go. And the rebound is there. It's across the line. Tommy Novak. A shot at Novak Kane as the Penguins have a 4-0 lead. Oh, that is a greasy goal. Like I'm telling you, if that was food and you ate that, you'd have to be having heartburn for days. That was greasy. But the Penguins have jumped out to an early 4-0 lead here on Minnesota. Been sleeping in this afternoon start. And now Tomasino gets it to Malkin. Malkin drifts, shoots! Hey, once again. Oh, try to get it back to the defense, but it goes into the Penguin zone. Joel Blomqvist is in net now for Pittsburgh for this game. Tomasino with a hip check. That across now. Jared Spurgeon. Knocked down. Wild get it back. Jakob Trenin gets hit along the wall. Now there's a battle for it. Kevin Hayes comes away with it. Tries to get it up, but that pass was picked off. There's a subtle look at the Penguins bench as Evgeny Malkin climbs up the hit chart. 11:39, and we are feeling fine with that amount remaining in the first period as the Penguins have a 4-0 lead. Oh man, I was so shocked that oh my goodness, what a save by Blomqvist! Yoel was in full bloom there, robbing Kirill Kaprizov. Crosby wins the defensive draw. Gets it up now to Raquel. From the left wing circle, lets it go, rebound! Was there for Russ, but he couldn't get it. Trying to get the puck back to Shea. Puck sent around the wall. Collected now by Shea, who will be with the Penguins for at least one more year. Unless, of course, he's traded. But he did sign an extension, and you know what? He's been doing pretty well and having a bit of offense IRL. One of the few bright spots of this Penguins season. Raquel in! And Gustafsson shut it down. 8:36 to go as the Penguins look to pile it on. And the Wild finally have gotten a couple shots on the board. Connor Dewar with a draw win. Now Hushnedinov, one of the newest Boston Bruins IRL. And Danton Heinen brings it in. Heinen turns, shoots! Save made by Gustafsson. Oh. Huge hit there on Dewar. He's usually the one dishing those hits out. It's funny, 6:57, the first thing I think of when I see that actually is a Goosebumps episode from growing up in the 90s. The episode Vampire Breath. Because the vampire character, Count Nightwing, says that he's 657 years old. I know it's a stupid little tidbit, but it's just one of those childhood memories that sticks with me for some reason, even though it's completely pointless. Bemstrom with a second shot, rebound! Available, could not get it to go. Malkin at the side of the net. Now the Wild get it out. Foligno to Trenin. Trenin with a blast. And Joseph. Lost the puck, but Malkin collects for Pittsburgh. Malkin now with a little pirouette. Trying to find a lane there, but puck was taken away by Foligno. Sent all the way down. Collected behind the net by one of the newer Penguin acquisitions, Connor Timmins. One of the two Connors. Obviously, it's not Bedard or McDavid, or I'm sure everybody as a Penguins fan would be excited to the moon and back. But you know what? Collecting draft capital, and who knows? Connor Timmins may actually turn out to be a decent third pairing right shot defenseman. What a backhand! Crosby gets a hat trick here in Minnesota on 3 very different goals. He is truly the Wizard of Cross. My goodness. What a beautiful backhand up and over the shoulder. And that may be the end of Gustafsson, as he has given up 5 goals in a period. Crosby wins the draw, gets it up the left side, now to Raquel. Raquel drifts, shoots, and a save made by the Wild netminder. Ryan Shea sneaks in. He gets a shot away. That's stopped. Penguins up to 16 shots already. The Wild now up to 5. And if you're a Penguins fan, you've got to be loving this first period, as they put up five goals in the first, and the Wild have yet to score. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 16-5 in favor of the Penguins. Hits, actually, slight edge to the Wild, 11-9. Face-offs, though, dominated by the Penguins, 8-3. I don't normally get to say that. No penalties to speak of, so we'll have to wait and see how that plays out in the second. But the Penguins absolutely crushing the Wild here to open proceedings after 20 minutes. Will the Wild be able to turn things around? Well, with 20 minutes down and 40 minutes to go, let's find out. So goals from Emil Bemstrom, Tommy Novak, and a hat trick from Sidney Crosby have the Penguins with a giant lead. Sidney Crosby turning and shooting. That's blocked. P.O. Joseph. Gets it back for Pittsburgh, trying to get it up the wall. Picked off by Spurgeon. Gaudreau, but that's picked off by Raquel, who brings it in now. Sidney Crosby gonna try to flip it on net. Russ scores! Oh, never mind. I think that's Gustafsson. Who the hell was number 30 then? I guess we won't see Marc-Andre Fleury. That's really disappointing. But in Rust, we trust. Rebound goal at 6-0. I completely forgot that Gustafsson was 32. I thought he was number 30, actually. So I don't know who that is. Maybe Fleury was traded. I don't know, but I'm really disappointed. Emil Bemstrom shoots. Rebound for Malkin. That's turned aside by Gustafsson. Save, Blomqvist. Tommy Novak, and again, the second line's been buzzing as well. Malkin had a great chance, but Gustafsson covers up. Nearly 5 minutes off the clock, and the momentum for the Penguins just does not seem to be stopping right now. Now we've got some third line action. Zuccarello knocked down. That shot's blocked. Fed up now to Blake Lizotte. Beautiful pass, but they couldn't finish. Kevin Hayes on a rebound. And Gustafsson covers up once again. There is Blomqvist and Gustafsson. Battle of Finland and Sweden. Again, I don't know who that poor goaltender was for the Wild, who was number 30 then, but fed in front, rebound, score! Kevin Hayes has scored a goal! The Penguins continue to soar. And it's just these rebound chances that the Wild have been giving up. And the Penguins have been able to take full advantage of it. Beautiful feed up to Hayes once again. He has one goal. Why not get another one? Oh, what a save by Gustafsson. Dangerous pass to Faber, but no harm, no foul. Boyd now to Jacob Middleton. Grzelcyk steps up on Middleton. Middleton's able to get the puck back, though. And now Kevin Hayes coming up the right wing side. Stops off, trying to get a shot away, lost the puck. Delivered a hit, got the puck back, and then lost it. Puck comes out to Joseph, who lets it go. Gustafsson had to be ready for that. As the Penguins continue to hammer the Minnesota Wild as they lead by the touchdown and the extra points. And they're just keeping the Wild hemmed in their own zone. Up along the wall to Rust. Trying to get that pass back now, but the Wild get it. Chris Letang decides to regroup a little bit. Crisscrosses with his partner, Joseph. Gets it up now to Ricard Raquel. Raquel shoots, save Gustafsson. 8:27 to go here in the second. As the Penguins just continue to pepper the Wild with shots. They've chased the starting goalie and are now taking turns as a firing squad, shooting gallery, whatever you want to call it, against Gustafsson. Kaprizov now gets bumped off the puck by Joseph. And Sidney Crosby's in again, looking for his fourth goal, and Gustafsson said, not now, but maybe later. Letang drifting, shooting, that's blocked. Grzelcyk with a hip check. Oh boy, the Wild fans are not happy with that one. Grzelcyk fires in, Gustafsson got a piece. Puck goes to the corner. Collected now by Connor Timmins. He drifts and shoots. That's blocked. I don't know if maybe a Wild player got injured courtesy of Grzelcyk. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think so. Nice deflection. There's an icing, though, with 3:02 to go. And to be fair, I want to see the Wild do well. Oh, boy. Is that Husnudinov, I think? Oh, his leg should not have bent that much. Oh, boy. Well, hopefully he'll be all right. And the thing is, Minnesota is kind of just the tier below my two favorite teams in the sense that my wife Katie and I actually adopted the Wild as our unofficial couple team because it's actually the closest team geographically to us here in Thunder Bay. And, you know, that's why I actually picked this specific jersey too. It's beautiful. Here's our first penalty of the game. It goes to Evgeny Malkin. See what... Okay. What are we going to call that? Tripping? Yeah. Evgeny Malkin going to the box for tripping. Maybe this is what Minnesota needs. You can see Malkin's hot about it. Trying to clear it. Couldn't do it. Nice save by Blomqvist. Penguins had some trouble getting it out of the zone, even after winning the faceoff. We're going to try it again now. And the Wild win it this time. Trying to stay with the passing plays. And P.O. Joseph will actually skate it out. Get a shot on goal, and Gustafsson forced to make a save while up a man. Letang drifting, shooting, that's blocked. Joseph now back to Letang. Now the Wild, Brock Faber. I'm going to do you a favor, buddy. I'm not going to let you touch the puck. Now Letang gets it to Heinen, who will bring it back into the Wild zone. Gets a shot off, and that's stopped. Boyd with a shot, that stopped as well. Gustafsson out to challenge. Oh, nice save. Or Gustafsson, what am I talking about? Blomqvist out to challenge, and he makes a great save. As the Wild now are starting to get some pressure in the offensive zone of the Penguins as we are near the end of the second period. Under 30 seconds remaining. And the Wild have now got themselves up to 14 shots on goal. Oh, look at that. Kevin Hayes knocked the puck down. Was in the clear, but nice back check by the Wild defense. Right place, right time. Puck picked off by Sidney Crosby. Connor Timmins trying to get in. Malkin lets it go, and I don't know if that'll count as a save for Gustafsson or not, but it was close. Let's take a look. After 2 periods of play, Penguins leading 7-0, out shooting Minnesota 31-14. Hits still very close, but in favor of the Penguins 27-24. And the face-off dot has actually changed. The Wild now have the lead in that department, 12-10. Now, with 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up, let's just send this baby home and make sure that the Penguins are leaving Minnesota in a wild, one-sided beatdown. Crosby was the opening draw here in the third, and we're underway. Crosby gets it back. Not quite sure what we're trying to accomplish here. Raquel got it to Crosby, who got it to Rust. Rust goes around the defense, shot, rebound! Gustafsson with a great stop. Rebound, scores! Sidney Crosby! He's got 4 on the board! Age is just a number, baby. 37 years old with a 4-goal performance. And the Wild fans are livid. And with about a minute and a half off the clock here in the third, the Wild's struggle just got that much worse. Brian Rust back in now for Pittsburgh. Rust trying to find a lane to the net. Rebound! That is unbelievable. The drive for 5. Sidney Crosby. He literally went from 50 to 55 in one game. That is a Mario-like performance right there by number 87. And the Wild fans are just beside themselves right now. Excuse me. Crosby takes a hit. Down the boards to Joseph. Now Letang sets it up. That goes off of Gustafsson back to the corner. Letang, or Russ settles it down. I thought it was going to be Letang because I guess Russ was covering for him. I can barely hear myself over the booze here at XL Energy Center. Oh my word. With a shot, that's turned aside by Blomqvist. Got to be nice for this young kid to get a start and be doing so well. And obviously having some run support doesn't hurt either. Shoots! That goes off of Gustafson. Oh, tried to set up a pass, but there were too many bodies. Now the Wild come away with it. Johansson takes the hip check as well. And now it's Bemstrom. Bemstrom shoots. That's blocked. And that puck goes all the way down for icing with 12:17 remaining in the third. As you can see, Matt Grzelcyk's really throwing the body. Blake Lizotte gets it up now to Kevin Hayes. Hayes trying to find the lane to the net. Gustafson shuts it down. Grzelcyk fires! Oh man, the fans would have absolutely started rioting had Matt Grzelcyk scored there. Approaching the halfway mark here of this third period as the Penguins just continue to keep Minnesota hemmed in their zone. And have not really given up much in terms of chances. I think the best chances Minnesota has had were on the power play they had in the second. Shea with a shot, that goes wide. Tried to go for the one-timer on the backhand, that didn't work. St. Ivany lets it go. He was just helping that left-right dynamic. Shot by Ryan Shea. Turned aside. I don't know if that actually got to the net or was blocked in front, but we'd have to wait and see on that. Beautiful pass up to Heinen. He scores at the post and in. Put a little Hines catch up on that one. To go in with that greasy breakaway goal. Or to go with that greasy breakaway goal, I should say. Just tucked it in off the post. And look at that. .818 remaining here in the third as the Penguins lay an absolute beatdown on the Wild. And now Chris Letang. He's going to try to join the scoring party. Flings one on net. Gustafson swallows that. Penguins have put up double digits in goals. In spite of the fact that this lineup on paper, is very depleted. As I had to make it authentic to the real-life Penguins. And by doing so, there's the upcoming schedule. It's going to be my Eastern team versus my Western team again, this time in Pittsburgh. I will, of course, have that game for you. And it's so nice that I'll have it for you twice, of course. And you know what? I'm happy that Vegas actually got the win last night, because in the bigger picture, that's probably what's best for both teams. As Vegas is trying to win this Pacific Division, and of course Pittsburgh wants to get a top 5 draft pick. Oh, what a nice chance for Kirill Kaprizov. You don't want to give him too many chances like that, but fortunately, Yoel Blomqvist has just played remarkably well for the 17 shots he's been called upon. That shot's deflected. And now Connor Timmins Brings it in for the Penguins. Lets it go. And that is off the pad of Gustafsson. Timer scores! And it's the grizzled young veteran, Matt Grizzly, who adds his name to the score sheet for his 10th of the year. And the fans are livid because of the score, and even more livid considering who scored on a perfect one team that found its way past Gustafsson. Now Rust drifts in the circle, shoots, rebound for McKell. That wouldn't go. Penguins trying to dig it out close to the front of the net. Now Raquel. It gets dumped all the way down. Collected by Brodin. Out now to Travis Boyd. Oh, the shutout bid stays alive. I seriously thought they were going to get a goal there. Fed up now to Malkin. Malkin goes around. What a shot, but a save by Gustafsson. Drifting back now. Lets the shot go. Bemstrom on the rebound. Out to St. Ivany once again. St. Ivany drifts and shoots. He scores! Jeff St. Ivany! JSI New York has added his name to the goal scoring sheet today. Oh my goodness, it is a point party for Pittsburgh. The Penguins went wild here in St. Paul. Oh, there goes the shutout bid. Travis Boyd. Too little, too late. A miscue, maybe Blomqvist should have held on to it. But it's not going to matter in the grand scheme of things. Joel Blomqvist had a great game, and the Penguins put up 12 goals in spite of this blind man's blunder. Puck dumped in. Novak gets it to Malkin. Malkin lets it go, and he scores! Gino Machino cashes in at the casino. Maybe at Big Bear. Or Black Bear, sorry. Big Bear, I'm thinking in California. But either way, Black Bear in Duluth, Minnesota. Gino Machino with a blast past Gustafsson. And St. Ivany's got himself a goal and an assist. And that'll do it. The Pittsburgh Penguins were like a pack of rabid animals against the Wild tonight. Putting up, I think, the most goals I've had in this playthrough thus far. Let's take a look at the stats after the game here. 13-1. Shots on goal 52-23 in favor of the Penguins. Hits 42-38. They were close all game, but Pittsburgh had won them. The Wild ran away with the face-offs in the second and third period. And the only power play belonged to Minnesota, but they had nothing to show for it. So, you know, that's on them, I guess. Now, at the time of recording, I'm doing this stream on Saturday. I'm going to be doing the other hockey stream of the Golden Knights game as well, because I've got another playthrough that I want to start tomorrow, so stay tuned for that if you're watching this on Twitch. And for YouTube, it'll be up probably around midnight or so. So it'll be technically tomorrow. So to those of you who are watching, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. And have yourselves a sensational Sunday. And for those of you who are watching the fights tonight, please enjoy. I hope it'll be a great card. As I mentioned in my previous UFC stream, And I'm sure you guys can guess what the other stream I'm doing is. Of course, it's the My Rise mode. I'm going to be doing it with a pair of fresh eyes, no pun intended, as I've created a male and female character, because it is my understanding that you have a intergender woven storyline. So we'll see how that plays out. But there will be more hockey on tap, so stay tuned for that. But again, until next time, I bid you adieu.